The newest featured program in MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty dropped yesterday, the Sizzlin summer program. So let's go through what I'm going to be doing to get through this program as quickly as possible. Keep it up with your programs this year. You know you can make a ton of stubs off these bad boys. These Takashi Sizzlin summer bosses at the time of this recording turn around like 250,000 stubs. So lots of stubs being able to be made here if you can get through this program quickly. Let's go ahead, break down the program a little bit and talk about what I'm doing to quickly gain XP here. First off here, we can take a look at the program. You can see 17 days left. I'm recording this on Friday. So an 18-day long program totaling 750,000 XP here all the way at the end. So 18 days, 750,000 XP, lots of XP to earn, lots of packs. You know we're going to want to come in and get these always intense packs. Taking a look at the bosses right here, 219 for Honus, 278 for Piazza, 194 for Raleigh Fingers, 239 for Stan Musial, and then of course our Valenzuela we're getting as well, 166 right now. So lots of value in these bad boys right now. You can come in and make a ton of stubs by knocking this out quickly. So the first thing we're gonna want to do out the gate is we want to get one of these flashback and legends packs plus this classic pack right here. So we want to get to that 30,000 XP mark before we dive in. That's just going to help us out just a little bit. So if we come in here and assuming you've done all your daily moments, those are 1,500 stubs a piece. Do those. Our featured program moments, we have 10 of these for 1,500 stubs a piece. You complete those. We're going to start out there. Boom. 15,000 XP. Now, I also recommend doing the exchanges as well. You're getting another 15,000 XP for coming in and doing your exchanges. I know a lot of people have a stigma against these exchanges, but if you can get 74 overall bronzes at quick sell, which you can readily do right now on the market in the AL West, NL Central, NL West, those cards then exchange for, I believe it's right around that 1,500 exchange points per on those 74s. So when you need 50,000 exchange points, you get those bronzes at 74 overall for 1,500 exchange points a piece. With that, we end up needing 3374 overall bronzes at 25 stubs a piece. That ends up being right around 800 stubs. So 800, 1,600, 2,400 stubs to get 15,000 XP right out the gate early on in this program. That's worth it 100%. And in doing so, boom, we're already going to have 30,000 XP. We can grab one of our legends and flashbacks. I probably would recommend Dinelson Lamet. He's a little bit easier to get started with. And then we'll come in and grab a classics. You can really go anybody here. I'd probably recommend going a position player if you go with that legends and flashbacks pitcher out the gate. That way you can have one position player, one pitcher as well. From that point, boom, we have these two cards to add to our lineup. We're going to come in here and we're going to knock out this Conquest. That is going to give us another 30,000 XP. Hopefully, while doing that, we can come in here and complete the Seth Lugo player XP mission or whatever one we have. Boom, 3,000 stubs there. Come in, you can see the two I did. That's another 3,000 XP. So another 6,000 XP there, plus the 30K from the Conquest. And we're going to get all of our gameplay XP to go along with that as well. We've moving down now. We unlock another Legends and Flashbacks Classics, and then a third Legends and Flashbacks. We can then take those cards. We're chilling on the XP. We already got 90,000 XP in probably about 1 to 2, maybe 3 hours of true gameplay from coming in and knocking out that Conquest map. Assuming you can get through the moments relatively quickly, don't get hung up on any of those. We now have almost 100,000 XP very, very quickly. At this point, there's a lot of things you can do. You can grind out the Battle Royale program or events. We can see this event right here. We're getting XP quite a bit along the way as we move through, but it can be a little bit slow. Same can be said with Battle Royale as well. When we go into the BR program, there's XP along the way here pretty quickly. If you haven't knocked this out, I mean, you can see here, if you're just starting at 60, you're getting 2,500 into 5,000 into 10,000. It could be pretty rewarding XP wise there. But if you don't want to touch online play at all, I recommend coming in here then into our mini seasons mode. We can see right here, I got a mini seasons that's right here at the end of it. I got 2 games left, but I've done essentially everything I needed to do. And we can see just by winning the mini seasons championship, we're going to get 5,000, another 4,000 for the semifinals, and 4,000 for being a top 4 team. So that alone right there is giving us 13,000 XP just for making the playoffs reaching the semifinals, and then winning the whole thing. Plus, we're getting some packs and all that stuff as well. But you can also see as well, I am super close to finishing these up as well. 60 total bases, face of the franchise. I need 7 more. That's 1,500 XP. I need 1 more extra base hit with a prospect, future star, or rookie series player. That is going to give me another 3,000 XP. You can see how close I am to stacking up XP very quickly. I've already knocked out a couple as well. If we come down here to the bottom, I've already gotten 30 runs scored. That's 3,000 XP and 5 show packs. And then I beat 4 different teams for another 2,500 XP. Not to mention, while I'm doing that as well, I'm getting my player XP done from those legends and flashbacks and those classics players for another 3,000 XP a piece per time. Now, for me, once I finish up this first run, I already had this mini seasons going. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up that championship. At that point, though, I may just come here and be repeating some of these every single time. For example, the 60 total bases face of the franchise players. That's not awful. I can knock that out relatively quickly for 1,500. But really what I'm mainly going to be focused on is this 30 runs with any player. So I'm going to load up my squad, probably with face of the franchise cards, just to help out and possibly get that done. And then come in here and try to score 30 runs with those players as quickly as possible. Not only am I going to get that 3,000 XP, I'm going to get 5 show packs as well. I've gone through, I've downloaded a maximum elevation custom stadium. I'm going to throw that on rookie. I'm going to hit moonshots over and over and over again. That's going to speed up my process of getting player XP with any position players I have for those missions. As well, I get those 30 runs scored. I get the 3,000 XP. I get 5 free show packs as well to go along with that. And then I'm going to get the gameplay XP to go on top of that, which is not going to be insignificant when we're scoring a significant amount of runs. I just come in here and, you know, for example, out the gate, I started with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 road games on the road. I'm gonna come in and I'm just gonna quit out of those. I'm not interested in playing on the road. I'm gonna quit out of those, choose my custom stadium that I want to have here, load up in this game, score as many runs as possible, rinse and repeat that until I score that 30, and then boom, we can immediately restart the mini seasons as well. And that mission then becomes available to complete again. It can be completed once per season. Now, do note, these do expire July 6th, 12 p.m. Pacific time. At that point, we will have new rewards pop up, new missions pop up. So then we'll just go in, see what those new missions are, and adjust what we're doing based off that. Maybe we don't need to score 30 runs. Maybe we need to get 30 strikeouts in a run, something along that lines. Who knows what that could look like? But once that does reset, do keep that in mind. We'll have to go through and probably adjust our approach and what we're doing at that point. As y'all can see right here, I'm at 113,572 XP. So let's come in here. I'll just show y'all what this looks like for when I just get this last little bit here of making the playoffs. That'll be 4,000 XP. So I'll just go ahead. I'll load into the game. Now, simply load it into the game. I'm just going to come here. I'm going to quit. I don't want to play on the road. I don't even need to play these games. Already got the #1 seed locked up. Boom, that's done. I'll repeat that one more time here. And as you can see, boom, I got that 4,000 XP, the 1,000 stubs, and that prospect pack as well. I'm into the postseason. I've had a lot of people ask, yeah, you can just go through and quit out of those games. There's no way to simulate the mini seasons games, but you can simply load in and then quit out when you don't want to play those. So now these 2 best of 5s, I win both of these. We're getting another 9,000 XP on top of that. Hopefully I can come in here, knock out. I only need 1 more extra base hit and another 7 total bases face of the franchise. That's giving me another 4,500 on top of that. All of a sudden, boom, I've made 20 to 30k XP just from this very, very, very quickly. Now, if you don't want to do mini seasons, you don't want to play online, March to October, it's not bad. It is a little time consuming, but if you have a couple March to October runs going, it's not too bad at all, especially even coming here. At least play on All-Star, 80,000 average earned for winning the World Series. Play with one of the favorites, the Yankees, the Dodgers, one of those really good teams. Makes it a little bit easier. You can get some solid XP. It's going to take you some time. It's not going to be super quick to move through. But if you just want to more relax, vibe out, play a March to October as well. If you enjoy that mode, definitely solid XP earning there. So that is my game plan. That's what I'm working with. I'll focus on those player XP missions out the gate, get all of those first missions done that I can the moment the exchanges, the conquest. From that point, I'm gonna work through some of the event as well to gain some of that bonus XP and some mini seasons too, because that could be really rewarding, both with free packs, stubs, and XP all wrapped in one together. Makes it a very, very good avenue and method to earn rewards while getting tons of progress through that program. Of course, you still have some Road to the Show archetypes. Definitely can grind those out, but I'd probably recommend saving those for the next featured program, the All-Star Game program that'll be coming on the 18th, I believe. I would probably recommend saving those for that because that is going to have some absolutely insane cards. As always, though, y'all enjoyed this video. Definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch y'all around.